Morning guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Monday morning and I weren't meant to be in, but the job's gone pear-shaped over the weekend for the other lads, so I've had to come in. I was meant to be in tonight. I've had to come in today to tip 2 trailers, a machine and then a load of attachments and trailers. We tip them at our customer's yard, so the lads can go out tonight on the night shift. Yeah, I'm going to tip the machine first. We'll get that off over there, head back, come back, swap lorries over, jump in the other lorry, head down there, and then I think there's 2 what we got on, 2 trailers, diesel Bowser and some attachments. We'll get them tipped with this machine. Yeah, and I think I'm loading a little machine up for tomorrow for another Scotland run, but we'll see what happens, because as we already know, the job changes more than anything. So I'll get ready to head out in this one. I'm going to move that one in front there over, and then we can get out of here. Yeah, we're just heading out now. Heading out in Hades. Get this machine tipped and then back. I don't know if it's just me or is it anybody else that absolutely hates driving someone else's lorry. Don't know if it's just me, but it's I hate it. So I'm not bothered. I have to do it, but I just don't like it. They've got their own personal belongings and whatever else is going here. We're here from Long Bennington. Just pulling down now. Got a big old lane. It's bumpy as anything. Yeah, feels like being in a greenhouse with no pelmet and curtains in. Yeah, down this track and then the yard is on the left, so we'll get there, open the gate, sort stuff out, and then we'll get the machine off. Shouldn't take us too long. It took me 10 minutes. Throw the chains away, put them back up on the neck, and yeah, park it up, go and swap lorries over, come back, and use that machine to unload me. When I come back, I'm gonna have to do it on my own. There's never usually anyone here. It's very rare, especially any machine operators anyway. So we'll get cracked on with this and get cracked on with day. Well, the machine's off, forked up, put it in place so when I get back with the attachments and trails and stuff, and I can fork up, take chains off, and then start slinging everything off. Try and put it nice and neat for them. I don't want to be upsetting them by just chucking it anyway. Right, that's one job done. Just got back to the yard. The lorry's staying in this side. It'll drive us out tonight with it. Frees up a bit of space in the main yard. Now run across to the main yard and start again. We'll take all them attachments and that down there, tip them, and then we'll possibly got a reload at Nottingham for tomorrow, but we'll see how the day pans out. Right, we've tipped. About an hour's drive now to Limby, Nottingham. Just over an hour. Get the machine loaded for tomorrow, and then head back to the yard, and that's me done. And then early start again in the morning. It's currently 28 degrees. It's hot. Very hot. But we tipped. I'm ready for the road again. We're loaded. We've got a different version of the Galmec on that we had on last week. We've got a diesel Bowser and we've got a vac tank. There's no weight in it. It just looks a really messy load. There's no weight in it though, but we're leaving now. We'll go back to the yard, drop this trailer, put the unit underneath one of the other trailers for the lads tonight, one of the lads tonight, and then put my unit under it. It's a messy load. It is what it is. It's all chained down, strapped down. So yeah, we're all good. Let's head back now and get things changed over. Morning. It's Tuesday. It's 5 to 4 in the morning. Getting ready to go again. finishing my checks off. Yeah, that's it really. Bit of a messy load, but it is what it is. It's quite tidy, to be fair. It does look messy, but it's not. Yeah, nice and steady really. Just run up to drum clog again, tip, and straight back down. Reloading the tamper up tomorrow, the S&C, for Thursday. Yeah, reload that up for Thursday. And then tip that Thursday morning, and come back, and then I'm taking the Scania out, the blue Scania. I'm taking that out Friday to reload the plain liner in London, to come back, and then back out Sunday with mine to reload the S&C at Horton. So yeah, there she is. The old blowout box there. Got her the Galmec there, and I've got a fuel Bowser just on the arse end there. So all nice and clean. She got washed yesterday while I was out. So we'll head on. Right, just fueling up. I didn't really need it, got half a tank. But I know I can make it there and back and still have a quarter of a tank, or between quarter and half. But just in Woodall services northbound, and that someone has ripped the pumps out. I know they've removed them, but someone's damaged them quite bad, and it makes me think how. And if you're yeah, and if that's you want to reconsider your life choices, because that is ridiculous. That is absolutely stupid. I don't know how one person can manage that. I'm not making out to be the best truck driver in the world or a super trucker, but that is beyond a joke. How on earth do you do that? There's some super trucker with fucking a wide load on caravans or something trying to get through, or cabins or something, but that's a joke. Same as southbound side's even worse. All the pumps are ripped out there as well, so you've only got 1, 2, 3 pumps actually working in here. Proper joke. Anyway, that's enough ranting. We'll need an half tank, but I know I can get there, back, like I said, and I've just over a quarter tank left. And then I can fill up tomorrow at Woodall again, when I go and reload the S&C tamper. Even though we only needed half a tank, it still took 356 litres. So yeah, we better crack on up the road and get something done. Just about to go off the A1 now onto 66. It's 6:05. We're not doing too bad. Yeah, cracking on. Should be up there for, hopefully, all being well, about 9:30, 10 o'clock. All being well. In fact, yeah, we should be there for about 9:30 with a break in as well. Yeah, steady away. It's going to be a bit of a mess about up there today with, obviously, this machine, because it has to have 24 volts running through, even though it's 12 volt, it has to have 24 volts running straight through it constantly, otherwise it'll cut out. 12 volts not enough to keep it going. Getting up on the 66, the tops now, all of a sudden it's just gone really foggy. Looks worse, but in person, really foggy, can't see nothing. God knows. Hopefully it's just while the morning starts to come on, but meant to be good weather all week this week and then next weekend. But we'll see. We do live in the UK, so it's possible. More where the truck stop is, literally just come out about half a mile from Stainmore. Now look at the weather, absolutely stunning. Still see a bit of fog on the hills. Look behind, all that fog there. But just come out into this, it's absolutely stunning. You can't beat that. 20 to 7 on a Tuesday morning. We'll have some of that. Right, we just finished the break. Cleared my driving now. I'm only about 40 minutes away now. Yeah. Some beautiful views here. Absolutely stunning. Just trying to get out of the lorry park. Yeah, some stunning views. Be a nice place to wake up to on a sunny morning like this. Still a bit foggy up on hills a little bit, but yeah, there we are. Stunning. So we just come down to the main yard. And see what was happening, see where he wanted everything, because there's a Bowser and the other bit. The lad's going to come up now with a forklift, take these off me, and then he's going to bring a fitter up with a jump pack and then put the machine in the scrap pile. There's a lot of things, well, there's 4 machines now and a few other little bits getting brought up here because they're tarmacking the yard at Limby. So it's too much clutter. But yeah, it's beautiful places. I love coming here. Absolutely stunning. Except from the robotic lawnmowers that I nearly run over last time. But yeah, it's a beautiful place, this. Nice and quiet and peaceful. Right, that's us finished. We're empty again now. I've not noticed this old gal. Just putting my chains away and that, and I noticed something a little bit older and special, shall we say, parked in the corner. I've not seen this one before. Said an Atkinson. A Babcock rail. All the rail gear on it. Yeah, it's a nice piece of kit, to be fair. Never seen this one before. I didn't realise it was here. Well, getting back into England now. Maybe the last time I'll cross over again for a while. Been busy with other things, and that's everything up here now. I've done 4 loads up here. Well, 5. I'm going to be here 5 times within the past 3 weeks, I think, and I've not been up to Scotland in well over a year and a half. To get 5 runs up here, it's quite nice, to be fair. So yeah, we'll carry on cracking on. Well, just pulled in for my last break. Just need half an hour. Then I can get back to the yard. It's currently 25 to 2, and I'm just at the end of the A66 now, so I'm doing really good for time. Should be done, my break should be done for 5 past 10 past 2. So I should be back in the yard for really good time, to be fair. Fingers crossed anyway. So well, that's it for today. We'll try again tomorrow and see what it brings. Morning. It's Wednesday. It's a nice late start this morning. In no rush today. Yeah, steady away. We're all just going to load the tamper and start making our way up to Horton Quarry. We'll drop this move this trailer over in front of the other lorry. Drop it there, and then we're going to go unit only up to Scunthorpe. Get under my tamper trailer, and then load the tamper up and make tracks for Horton. So yeah, that's it for today. Nice and that's not it for filming. Nice and steady day today, so no rush. So we'll see what happens. Well, just got going out of the yard, and I realised I forgot the steering remote for the trailer. Now that could have ended badly. The most important thing, I'm not going to get under the tamper otherwise, or the job up there is a bit thingy as well. But you just need it in general, just in case. But yeah, it could have ended a bit crap, but we've got it now, and I'm going to grab some diesel on the way up. Then I don't need diesel then. Yeah, that's it. Tip this tomorrow, back down, and the wagon's parked up till Sunday then. I'm out in the Scania Friday, so we'll see how we get on. packed up. There's no point in getting any further. You can get into the quarry, but the lads are finished at 5 o'clock today, and obviously curfew. I'm not going to make it, so we'll chuck it into Birch services at night, and then crack on again about 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, just so I can beat the curfew and that. Yeah, nice little spot here in the abnormal load bay. Just have to kick 2 lorries out. There's 1 lorry still there, finishing his break. And there was 1 lorry parked here. General haulage lorries. So yeah, they've gone. Kick them out. Shouldn't be here. The lorry park is big enough to get the lorries in. But people are just pure lazy. Well, it's me just coming off the M6 now. This is where the real fun begins now. Some nice big hills leading up to Ingleton, and then we'll go into Ingleton and we'll turn left. Turn left in Ingleton, and when you turn left, you go for like an housing estate sort of thing, and then the hill. Like the road bends round to the left, to the right, and then it gets really fun. Then there's a massive hill with like a big bend in it, and then it leads. That is literally, you're up in the tops then, up in the dales. Well, we'll see how we get on here. It's currently it's 10 to 5 in the morning. So the traffic should be really quiet. I've only ever come up here on a weekend or bank holiday, so it should be really good today. But we'll soon see. Just shy of 5:45 in the morning. Can't get on the job till 7:30. The quarry's still open. The trucks are down there waiting, but the views are beautiful. Yeah, there we go, we're in, well, nearly. For those who know, for those who don't, this is the very, I won't say famous as such, but the a quarry where it has a lot of big machines in here. And every time a big lorry comes in, it more than likely has to get pulled out in here. It doesn't look bad when you're looking at it, but it's a big hill, because it comes in here, it drops down, it levels out, and then drops down again and then goes straight up again. But if you look, let's tie this on here. If you look, there's ruts in the floor. If you can see where lorries have obviously, you know, tried getting grip and stuff, and yeah. So here we are, Horton in Ribblesdale. There's the lorry. We'll get in. I think it's about 3/4 of a mile of this track. We'll get down, and then we'll chill out for a bit. But yeah, this is the beautiful Yorkshire Dales. I absolutely love it up here. Now 7:30. Gonna take a drive in, see if anyone's here. Should be. You're starting at the lads here, the people on site should be here at 7:30. And the beaver tamper lads will be here at 8. Oh, tell you what, weather's nice. It's a little bit windy though. So yeah. It goes up a little bit of an hill now, and then we'll start to drop back down again. Oh, I can see people mooching about. For the first ever time I came here to the quarry, there was nothing here. All of this, all of that was never there. All this is new. They've put the main line just over there, and they've added the sidings on from the main line. And then last time I came, we was getting on here. We had to reverse onto this bit of wrap here. I'm guessing we've got to do the same. Drive onto there, reverse on. Yeah. We'll see what happens. Well, the lad's just been telling me, so they did from here all the way through the building up to just about where the machine is in a day. So that's not bad going at all. That they've been really busy. So yeah. It's not a bad job, to be fair. It's just getting to it can be a pain. He's going to bring the machine down now and level all this out for me. We'll try and spin round somewhere, and then reverse onto here. We'll put the mats out, the pads out, and we'll get the legs out, and we have to line the inside of the leg with the outside of the pad to make sure when it's lifted off the trailer it will sit on line. So yeah, this is the job. The reason why they've done all this is apparently to keep tippers out. So everything that gets quarried here, brought up from the bottom up to the top, and it'll come down all them conveyors and all the way down into here, where it'll be loaded onto trains and then shipped out to wherever, to a better place where they can offload the trains and load the wagons as and when. Right, we're on. We're out from underneath, just over there, lowering stuff down now. Get the trailer tidied away and then we'll get on home. Morning, it's Friday. Just gonna leave the yard in a minute. Just done my checks. You notice we're not in my Volvo today because we're in the big V8. Yeah, so we're out in this because this is booked in. This is booked in on job down there. So we'll take this and see how we get on. Yeah, it's a free pedal up to cruise. That means obviously you have to have your foot on the clutch to put it into gear, and when you come into a stop, but it changes gears and does all sorts of other stuff like a normal automatic then. So yeah, we'll get her sent on and do a little bit. Right, we've just got on site. Yeah, the tamper's not ready to load up yet, but we're gonna get the trailer set up and go from there. At least we're ready then. So yeah, let's go. Right, I'm going to show you how to extend our gold offer, or a gold offer, or any trailer really, because they're all similar. Buttons are in different places and whatnot, but they're all near enough the same way how to do it. So we'll extend the trailer, get the trailer sorted, ready for when they escort me around, and then we can load up then. So we'll get the trailer set up, and then yeah, at least we're ready then. First, what you want to do is park brake on, and on our gold offer you have to lift that pin, pull that out, and you should then hear the pins release. And all you gotta do then is pull forward, and then yeah, there's a marking on it for the plane liner. So now you see that yellow marker there, we need to be here. So that is for the plane liner, which is just waiting over there. So all we gotta do now is lift that back up, push the pin back in, the pins will lock, reverse back a little bit, and that should lock in. We'll give it a tug test and right, that's us done. Just levelled all the steering out, levelled suspension out now. Yeah, we get ready to rock and roll. Put my GoPro on the side, the container lifters, and Bugger decided he wanted to drive away with it. So yeah, that's how it's going. So yeah, this is what I do personally. I'll put my fist under it, see how much gap there is there, put my fist under it, a little bit of a gap. Same as this side, put my fist under it, a little bit of a gap. And we don't want that. We ideally want it to be a little bit lower. So what we'll do is we'll pull one of these levers back towards us, and we'll drop this side down a little bit. Right, like that, look, bang on. Swap these levers with that one there, the bottom one. So drop that side down there. Tiny little bit more and then that'll do. So yeah, that's how we do it. And then make sure for travel, both these levers, the two levers there, are facing in the trailer, and we're good to go. Well, that's it for me. I'd say it's my week done. Well, I'm gonna have 24 off now, and come back in early hours Sunday morning. Be leaving yard about 2:30 Sunday morning. Ready to load the S&C and then down to Manchester for Sunday night, and then back home. So massive thanks to everyone who watches and supports, but don't forget to keep liking, commenting and subscribing. Means so much. Just thanks for everyone supporting me, those who have. So yeah, that's it from me and Bonnie Blue. I'll catch you on the flip side. I'll see thee.